Welcome to WholesaleSMS. With WholesaleSMS, you can send thousands of messages at the click of a button and reach a massive number of customers in minutes. And our simple message personalization feature means that the same message reaches each client as if it was written just for them. So let's walk through the process for sending a batch SMS. A batch message is likely to be a generic message that you would like to send out to multiple clients at once, like an appointment reminder. I'm going to send a message to my appointment reminders contact list to remind them of their upcoming appointment. And I'm going to add personalisation, so key details in the message are specific to the client concerned. Log into your dashboard and we're ready to start. First, click Send Message, which is on the top of the menu on the left-hand side of the screen. Clicking on Send Message will bring up the Send Message screen. The first thing to decide is who the message is from. At this stage, the drop-down is likely to give you two options: Shared Number and My Number. Shared number is a number owned by WholesaleSMS that can be used by any client. My number is the number you entered during the sign-up process. It's possible to purchase additional dedicated numbers by contacting us at WholesaleSMS. Select your preferred option from the drop-down menu. In order to be able to send the same SMS to multiple clients, you will need to first create a contact list. Contact lists are created and named in the contact section, and once you've used them, will appear as options in your Send Message To field. As I start typing the name of the list, the matching options appear in the drop-down box. You'll notice that once I select the list, the personalisation options change. These options reflect all the fields the list contains. So the way you are able to personalise your message depends on the fields in your selected contact list. Let's pop into the contact section to see how this works. Here's my appointment reminders list. I'm going to open that list, and you'll notice here at the very bottom of the drop-down menu is Custom Fields. On the Custom Fields page, you can see the fields currently in my contact list. All these fields will pop up as tags for personalisation on the Send Message page. Adding additional fields can really help to tailor your message. The first three are the three basic default fields: mobile, first name and last name. For my appointment reminders email, I wanted to send a reminder to all my clients who had pets booked in for appointments in the next month. So I added fields for pet name, appointment date and appointment time. I could add another field just by clicking on Add Custom Field. So how about we write pet type and click OK. Now we've got another field here in our list that's currently empty. By editing, we can fill in that field. So Lois's pet type is cat. If you'd like more detail on how to create contact lists and import your existing contacts, you can see our other training resources. Okay, now that we know how to create custom fields, let's get back to sending our batch SMS. You can see with the personalisation fields that the new one we added, pet type, now also appears as an option. All right, let's create our message, including our personalisation fields. As you write, click on the personalisation tags that you wish to add to the message. When Bruce Wayne receives his personalised message, it will read, "Dear Bruce, the next appointment for bingo is at 2 p.m. on the 6th of September 2015. Now, all you need to do is click the send button. Pressing send on a major campaign can sometimes be a bit nerve-wracking. Don't worry, we have a feature that will help reduce send button anxiety. It's called a review threshold. The review threshold sets up a prompt screen that allows you to easily review a bulk message before sending. You set the review threshold in account settings, and it has a default of 10, which means that any messages sent to more than 10 recipients will trigger a review prompt before sending. My current list only has 5 contacts, so it's not going to trigger a review. So let's pop into account settings to adjust that review threshold. Click on account settings in the left menu to bring up the account settings screen, and then click on settings in your account. That's where you've got all your personal account settings. If you scroll down on the right, you can see the review threshold set at 10. You can adjust this number as low or as high as you like. Right now, I'm adjusting it to 4, and then click Save Details. Now, if we head back to our message, we'll see that down the bottom, the Send button has changed to a Review and Send button because our message is going out to more than 4 recipients. So let's click Review and Send. This is the review message screen, so you can see a summary of who the message is from, who it's to, including the number of recipients, when it is scheduled to send, which is immediately, who the response will go to, so the email address and phone number linked to the account. You can also see how the message will appear in the conversation box and the estimated send cost. From here, you can edit the message if you want. You could go back to the previous screen or send a test message. But this is all looking good, so let's press send. Congratulations, you've now successfully sent your first campaign. You can give it a name if you like, view the send report, or send another message. Or you can just log out. There's a lot more you can do with your SMS service. Create recipient lists, create marketing and promotions campaigns, and track message receipt and responses. Check out the other videos in the series to help make the most of your wholesale SMS service.